Life often takes unexpected turns, and we may feel lost when things don't go as planned. However, every struggle and every delay is part of a bigger plan that we may not yet understand. Sometimes, we become so focused on our failures that we fail to realize we are being prepared for something greater. This story will remind you that no matter how uncertain circumstances may seem, God always has a plan for you. Once upon a time, on the outskirts of a bustling city, surrounded by lush fields, lived a young man named Rohan. He was an ambitious dreamer, eager for success. Since childhood, he had worked hard, believing that his dedication and perseverance would lead him to a prosperous life. But despite his repeated efforts, life kept placing obstacles in his way. He applied for numerous jobs, only to be rejected every time. He tried starting his own business, but that too failed. No matter how hard he tried, success remained out of his reach. Day by day, frustration took hold of him. He watched his friends succeed while he remained stuck in the same place. His heart filled with doubt. Was he not good enough? Had God abandoned him? Feeling disheartened, he decided to take a long walk to clear his thoughts. As he wandered, he arrived at an old carpenter's workshop. The air was filled with the fresh scent of carved wood, and the rhythmic sound of hammering echoed through the space. Curiosity led him inside, where he saw an elderly carpenter working on a large wooden sculpture. The carpenter noticed the distress on Rohan's face and said, "Son, you look troubled. What's wrong?" Rohan took a deep breath and replied, "No matter how hard I try, I keep failing. Every door I knock on remains closed. It feels as though God has forgotten me." The carpenter smiled and picked up a rough piece of wood, handing it to Rohan. "Try carving something out of this," he said. Hesitantly, Rohan took the chisel and hammer. He struck the wood, but the chisel slipped. He tried again, but barely made a mark. The wood was tough, resisting every effort. Frustrated, he put the tools down. "I can't do it. This wood is too hard." The carpenter chuckled and said, "Come, let me show you something." He took the same piece of wood and, with patience and precision, began carving. Slowly, the wood transformed into a beautiful design. "Son, just as this wood takes time, effort, and patience to become something beautiful, so does your life. Every failure is like a chisel strike shaping you into a better person." Rohan watched in amazement and asked, "But why is it so difficult? Why can't success come easily?" The carpenter dusted his hands and pointed to broken pieces of discarded wood in the corner. "Look at these. These pieces couldn't withstand the pressure and broke apart. But the wood that endures, that is patiently carved, becomes a masterpiece. God is not ignoring you, He is shaping you. The hardships you face today are preparing you for a greater purpose." A newfound light ignited in Rohan's heart. He realized that his struggles were not a punishment but a form of preparation. Every failure, every delay, and every challenge was making him stronger and wiser. He thanked the carpenter and walked away with renewed determination. From that moment, he no longer questioned God's plan but trusted that, in time, everything would fall into place. Sometimes, life may seem unfair, and we wonder why our prayers remain unanswered. But just as a sculptor patiently carves wood into a masterpiece, God shapes us through hardships. The struggles we endure today are molding us into stronger and wiser individuals. Trust the process, be patient, and always remember, God has a perfect plan for you, even if you cannot see it yet. If you liked this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more inspiring stories. Stay motivated, and always trust the journey.